Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today I am going to try something I've never tried before, and it's going to be in my Instapot Rio. Mary at Little House Happy Home, I asked her, she always sends me recipes. We send recipes back and forth at times, and she actually had posted this on her short. And I'm like, can I really get that recipe? Because, of course, on her short, she wasn't able to explain the whole process. So she sent that over to me, and I'm like, hey, this is a good time today to go ahead and make this. So I'll bring you down here and show you what I'm going to do. So I have my 3rd cup of milk right here. I'm going to go ahead and put in my can of chicken soup. And we ate a little bit out of the sour cream, but that's almost 8 ounces, which is, it's close enough for me. And get this all out of there. Alright. And then what I'm just going to do is kind of whisk this up as good as I can without making a big, huge mess for myself. Now this does actually call for green beans. However, I do not have any frozen green beans, and I don't want to put my canned green beans in this yet because I think it would be just too much cooking, because you need to cook that for like the 4 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and raise this up so you can see inside the Instapot. So I have my 2 chicken breasts. Go ahead and toss those in there. And then you're supposed to put salt and pepper to taste. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic and onion mixture and put that on there. And then what it says to do is to use 6 ounces of stovetop. I don't care for stovetop as much. I like this Pepperidge Farm. So I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to go ahead and put some on here on the top of the chicken. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour over this mixture. To me, this is going to be like a pretty much hands-off meal, and you all know I'm a big fan of hands-off meals. And then it said to also you can put more seasoning on the top. Now, like I said, I'll be putting some green beans in here, but it's not going to be right now. Put more pepper on here. And then just a little bit of salt. Now, one thing about the Rio that I don't like is at this point there is no lids. But I do have this lid I use for my stainless steel pans. There is also no extra liners, and there is no extra silicone rings for the pressure cooker part. So I'm going to be going ahead and slow cooking this today. And put this on for the 4 hours. Then I go ahead and hit start. And I'll be walking away. I'll just keep an eye on this as the day progresses toward the 4 hours. And then, as it gets a little bit closer, probably about the last, half an hour to an hour, I'll go ahead and open up that can of green beans and put that on the top. Alright friends, so I did put the can on here. This actually cooked it was ready before the 3 hours were up, honestly. So I asked Mark if he wanted any potatoes with this. He says because we're already having some, it has some stuffing in it. He says there's no reason for that. So go ahead, and this doesn't look as pretty as Mary's, but it's not too bad. But this is dinner tonight, and this worked out very well. Like I said, those were frozen chicken breasts, and they were done within the 3 hours. So I put this on low, and I put in the can of green beans, and it's been done for a while. It's just been sitting here on warm. So I think that worked out really, really well. Hopefully this tastes really good. and we'll have this again. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a very blessed and wonderful day.